there, everybody. It is Repwork again, back from an incredibly long hiatus from school, and I will be doing some Star Wars The Old Republic footage for you today. So here you see my epic Sith Inquisitor. There we go. And we shall see how it goes. I'm doing this because A, I really don't like melee, and B, I've been a healer forever, and maybe I want to go DPS, so who knows. This seems like the best class for me to do both those things, so I'll see how that goes. The epic loading screen. Ooh. Okay.
The last one to arrive is finally here. I hope you don't think you're special. It would be a shame if freedom went to your head. Or if you somehow got the idea you didn't need to pass your trials to become Sith. Lord Zash has tasked me with sorting through you refuse to find one worthy of being her apprentice, and I intend to do just that.
Okay, so my goal with this character is to make him as much of a dick as possible. So,
Don't get all sentimental on us. We've only just met.
I won't. Now the rest of you gutter trash already know your trial. Get going while I bring our latecomer up to speed.
Watch your back, friend. And don't worry. It'll be all right. He can't kill us all.
I'll attack from the front. You attack from behind, and we'll see how he fares.
Yeah. Looks like you can handle yourself.
Now, slave, for your trial. There's a hermit named Spindrol who lives in the tomb of Ajunta Paul in the Valley of the Dark Lords. Spindrol's a lunatic, but Lord Zash sees him as some kind of prophet. Once you find him, he will test you.
I don't know if this is being sarcastic or what. We'll go with this one.
Fine. I will seek the insane hermit in the incredibly dangerous tomb and take his little test.
But there, you know your task. Spindrol lives in the tomb of Ajunta Paul in the Valley of the Dark Lords. Don't keep Spindrol waiting, slave.
Okay, so after a few long cutscenes, we'll begin. First of all, map. Yeah, it does. Okay, so there's the mailbox. Now where we're going. Okay, so what happens? Bonus quests, which occasionally show up and do this, and it gets you more XP. You don't get the XP until you actually turn that quest into whoever you're supposed to turn it into. So, kill someone. Either I'm lagging, which is very possible, or I have like a monolith set because I keep bending over and looting these things. I wonder what kind of sword that is I'm using. It's not a lightsaber, it's those things. Like a dilemma. It's literally just a handle, so I wonder what it is. I'm actually almost like a bamboo stick. I'm just whacking away at monsters with a giant bamboo stick. Pretty awesome.
Excuse me, Acolyte. Sergeant Corman, 5th Infantry Company, Korriban Regiment. Can I talk to you?
I'm a little tied up at the moment.
Understood, sir. But I require assistance from someone who can do things I can't. You're one of the slaves Harkin brought in on the last transport, right? Here to prove yourself to the bloodthirsty overseers?
What business is that of yours?
Apologies if I offended. I thought you might appreciate the chance to not only show off for the overseers, but build some ties with the Imperial military as well. I'm here commanding a hard target mission to exterminate claw slugs in this tomb. They're horrific things. Mouths bigger than your head. I've lost 3 squads of good men fighting them. They come in packs. They'll swallow a man whole.
Death is merely the final failure of the weak.
Yes, sir. But the mission is in danger of failing. Sending more men isn't the answer. The damn claw slugs breed so fast there's no way to wipe them out conventionally. So we started targeting their egg chambers. They went insane. We managed to get explosives to all of the egg chambers, but the claw slugs were all over us before we could detonate them.
I pretty much still don't care.
I know, but we can't do it without you. You have a tactical advantage my soldiers don't. The Force. That makes you worth a dozen normal men. Don't underestimate those claw slugs, sir. They're smarter than they look.
Walls, WTF barbecue. That's pretty awesome. That's always a wonderful feeling, is when you just level up. It's just like, yes.
At last, a worthy disciple.
Oh. Great.
Be gone.
I don't have anything. Oh, how sad. That's just too funny. Got lag. Oh well. Not a big deal. We will push on and press forward. So what's next? Where am I going? I'm going... I'm constantly in my throat. I don't know, this kind of reminds me of like Blackwing Ascent here. Or Blackwing Spire with all the egg, with the room with all the dragon's eggs. Except they're not dragons in here. They're like mutant worms. Okay, that was simple enough. These things respawn really quick. I could just grind out and kill all these things, but I actually want to get through with this in a somewhat timely manner. Okay, we're going that way. Stuck to the dude here.
I heard the explosions when you set off the charges. Outstanding, sir.
Oh yay, I get boots. Now how do I access my inventory? I.
At last, a worthy disciple. Be gone.
Force lightning. Tests out. Test out on you. Wow, that went pretty well. Yay, lag. I love lag. Okay, so essentially in here. Damn. I freaking hit like a truck with these powers. Alright. Okay, I'm going to this little anti-chamber there. I have this. Of course I did. Try to jack move me. Sweet. Alright, here we go. Into dark beyond. Bam. Alright, now cover some artifacts. We're going where? I guess I'm going down now. There's wolves again. I'm going this way as well. I don't know why, but that is just a really funny name to me. Okay, I'm going down. be honest, really glad that they made this not as painful as like games like WoW. It's like there's 50,000 people all looking for the same thing, but they don't respawn fast enough, so it's just like, oh shit. Yeah, that's pretty terrible. But yeah, this works quite well. God, respawns. Visuals to this game. I mean, this actually looks pretty awesome. Anyway, on with the quest.
Ah, an alien acolyte. Unusual, but not unexpected. The Sith are not friendly to your kind. But that will be an advantage, I think. You are here for your trial, yes? Learn the ways of the Sith from a doddering old man in a tomb, and hopefully to return to your master with the mark of my approval.
Actually, I just came to get some fresh air.
Do you take me for a fool? No one comes into these tombs for the sheer pleasure of it. Not even me. No, they come for power, because they sense that these tombs hold secrets of the dark side. And they do. But before you can learn them, you must pass a trial of blood. Survive this, and I will teach you what I know.
This in no way looks foreboding. Here we go.
Excellent. These former acolytes wanted nothing more than to earn their second chance for glory by killing you and taking your place. But your desire proved stronger, and their blood became the mantle of your victory. Well done. But you are not Sith yet. Peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through passion I gain strength. Through strength, power. Through power, victory. Through victory, my chains are broken. This is the Sith Code. Commit it to your heart, and you will have the strength to crush your enemies. Do you understand?
There is nothing that you can teach me that I don't already know, old man.
Then leave. Return to Harkon and nurture your hatred for him. And use your fear of him to grow stronger. He may raise his fist to strike, but it is Lord Zash who determines where the blow will land.
And what if she tells him to strike me?
If you do not already know the answer to that question, then you are not worthy of being Sith. Now, go. Leave me to my rest.
Just been standing out front, just owning sandworms forever.